What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Headbutt. This is not an official episode. This is us looking at WWE 2K25. And some of the things that Remi's hyped about, that I'm hyped about. By the way, I'm Steve. That's Remi, if you didn't know. He's world champ. Beats me every night. Yeah, we wrestled a couple times in 2K, and you got the best of me pretty much every time. I think I won our first match, but that was because it was like real laggy. But I'll take it. Our
first match you didn't try. I hit a Falcon Arrow and I won. I hit one move and I won.
Yeah.
Because you weren't trying.
So what we're going to be discussing today is stuff that we would like to see changed in the next installment of 2K, the WWE game. Is there anything specific that you want to start us off with?
I think to like when you're... This is something that me and Steve do. I don't know if everyone else does it, but we go into the play on 2K and we do like rivalries. Like we do like backstage brawls and that stuff without going into like universe or something. So to have fun with like those people that do that.
Yeah.
They should add like an actual like brawl thing. Not like backstage brawls you like still play, but it's less of like a brawl that you see in real life where it's like yeah, and like security trying to break them up. I think they should add that.
That's a good idea.
Like maybe just like a cutscene.
Yes.
Like you just pick two people and then just like a cutscene.
Yeah, I think they should add Royal Rumble ratings.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about this before. An actual rating, a side rating for Royal Rumble matches, whereas who won the most? I think it was Stone Cold with 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
So his would be 99, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the bigger guys that are hard to eliminate, their ratings would be higher.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of are to a certain extent, but not the way they should be. It's kind of easy if you want to in a battle royal. It should count too for those matches because you have to eliminate them by throwing them over the top.
Yeah.
It's so easy to eliminate. It's a video game, I get it, but it's so easy to eliminate anybody in a battle royal or Royal Rumble. You just throw them over the top, they hold on, you run and give them the knee, and then they fall out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one thing they could do. Overall changes. Let's talk about some overall changes.
Easy. First
a couple
one,
superstars that we think are going to have significant overall changes, not just a point or two. We'll touch on a couple of superstars and who we think's improved a lot this past year.
Braun Breaker.
That's a good start. I think
Chad
that's
Gable.
at least a jump of 5. Chad Gable, another one, might be a jump of, I don't know what his rating is, but I'd say at least jumping up 3 points for Chad Gable. They aired a lot of him this year. We saw a lot of Chad Gable this year. Like he's been pushed into some storylines and he puts on some great matches, so it's definitely worth it.
Liv Morgan.
You think Liv will bump up?
Yeah.
I think a little bit, yeah.
Isn't she in like the 80s?
I have no idea with
I think
most
she's
of
in
them.
like the 80s.
Yeah. If I had to guess the start, because she wasn't around at the beginning of the year, she was off with injury. I think when that game came out, she would have been an 84, 5, 6, somewhere in that tier. Mm-hmm. So maybe now bump her up to an 88, 89 maybe. Io Sky.
Oh, yeah.
Another one who puts on some banger matches.
Sane.
It all depends what she was rated. Was she in it? Oh, she was part of the DLC.
She's like in the 70s.
Oh, yeah, she definitely needs bumped up.
I think Asuka might go down.
Who? Asuka. Yeah, if she's even in the game. We haven't really seen her hardly at all.
She's injured.
So that's a couple of overall changes that are probably going to happen. I say the ability shortcut camera switches. I'm tired of going in, pausing it, going down to options, going down to presentation options, going down to ramp camera, and switching it on or off to where I want it.
Yeah.
I know most people probably keep it where they have it, but I like changing it sometimes because certain venues look better from seeing the stage area, you know what I mean? So I think you should be able to hotkey it to like a certain button, you know what I mean? Maybe on the D-pads. Instead of all the taunts, you could do maybe a quick camera change. And they should by default, the camera cuts are turned off. I don't know if you knew this, but I've turned them on. And basically when you're doing special moves and stuff, it'll cut to more of an action cam.
Ooh,
yeah, you have to turn that on. Previewing attires is another thing. Before the match starts, if you have extra attires for a certain person, they don't always switch to that attire. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It'll just show their same picture no matter what attire you're picking. Now, you can change the name. Instead of attire 1, attire 2, you can change it to pink attire or red attire. But I think they should have a preview window where you can actually see it before you play with it. And that all falls into the community creations aspect of it all. Because that's still broken. Like, I've told him earlier that all the characters I've downloaded no longer have hair since an update, so I'm not sure what's going on there. How about we just eliminate community creations and have everybody in the game?
Exactly.
Everybody. Like, WWE owns the license for these characters. Mm-hmm. Put them in the game. Why not?
Exactly.
You have them all. There should be no DLC packs or nothing like that. It's all a money grab, is what I feel like.
Yeah.
Multiple theme songs per superstar would be sick. So how about, we want early 2000s Randy Orton with his old theme, with his Evolution theme.
I get it.
You should be able to pick which theme you want to use for that wrestler before the match even starts. You should have the option. Yeah,
but here's the thing. If they use but I feel like if they were to use the legacy thing for 09 Orton, they would have to have like 09 Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase.
Well, I don't mean to put the actual 09 versions of the guy in. I just mean the music. So you can use that for current Randy Orton. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now comes the best part of our segment.
Oh, no.
This is the part where we get to predict who's going to be the cover star of WWE 2K25.
Yes! I did not know we were going to do this, but I'm happy now.
Okay, so let's think about this for a second. Think about the year that's gone past and think about who's had maybe the biggest year. Also think about who has been on the cover before and probably eliminate them from contention. You know what I mean? If someone has made the cover before, we'll say they're not going to make it again. We'll make an exception for somebody like CM Punk because he was on before it was called 2K. It was, I think, WWE 12 or 13.
Yeah.
I could have swore he was on the cover. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
He was.
But we can bring up an infograph to look at it and figure it out. Here is the 2K covers ever since it was called 2K. So we have The Rock, John Cena twice from there and there. Stone Cold, Brock Lesnar, name them. Seth Rollins,
AJ, Becky, and Roman.
On both. And then they took a year off to kind of fix the game a little bit, which they didn't do.
2K22, Ray.
Yep.
John Cena, Cody, and Bianca and Rhea.
Yep. Bianca and Rhea shared one of the versions last year. So they'll probably do something similar this year where a woman or two will split with the guy. I think they'll do that again. If I had to guess for the women, I'm going to guess the two champs, Nia and Liv.
Probably. I'm going to go for the two women, Io Sky and Liv.
That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind seeing Io Sky on the front cover.
And for the men, I'm just going to say it. This is not my prediction, but it's in my brain. I just now thought of it. It's a reach. It's bold. Bronson Reed.
That's a big reach. That's a big reach. Because I'm going to say a name that you're going to be like, that's who it is.
Oh, God.
That's who it is.
Oh, God, you're going to say Punk.
I'm going to say Yeet. How could you not put Jey Uso on the cover this year? He's had the biggest turnaround of all time. For a tag team, this guy became with the exception of Shawn Michaels coming from the Rockers, Jey Uso has stood on his own and he's did it well. And he's a fan favorite. And that's something I noticed about these covers when they release. They're usually a fan favorite at the time. So,
my God, bro.
Yeah, how could we not? You want to change your pick?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Jey Uso. Jey Uso. There's actually a.
How did I not think of that?
I didn't save it, but I actually saw a Jey Uso mock cover and it looked pretty cool. But yeah, I say Jey Uso makes the cover. Maybe this is where the train of thought came from. It was first me thinking of, the bloodline. Put the bloodline on.
Oh yeah,
because they're trying to build them so much. And then I thought, wait, you can't put heels on. Okay, put the OG bloodline on. Roman, the Usos, and Snme would be sick. Would be awesome. Then I thought, wait, nope. It's got to be Jey Uso. It's just got to be Jey. I'm calling it right here. We're both calling it. Jey Uso makes the cover of 2K25. Yeet. And now this is the part of our show where we're going to do our quick Saturday night's main event predictions. I can tell you right now, it's going to be my favorite PLE of the year. Because if they don't have the red, white, and blue ropes, I'll probably just, go to bed. I don't even want to watch it. That's a lie, but I'm more than positive they're going to have the red, white, and blue ropes. They're bringing back the Winged Eagle Championship.
Oh God, he's leaving. Oh God. Oh, he's getting the title.
How can we do a Saturday night's main event episode without this? So we got Cody coming out with this apparently. Did you see the mock commercial that they did with Triple H and Cody?
Yeah,
Did you see it?
No.
Okay, so that's like a throwback to Pulp Fiction too. Let's put it on the screen. Yeah, Triple H gives Cody a briefcase and he's like, one night only, and Cody opens it and it's like shining gold, but they don't show it. But everyone knows what it is. So that's why I'm going with my prediction of Kevin Owens winning this title. Since Triple H said one night only, Kevin Owens is going to say bullshit forever. He's bringing it back. Bold prediction. What's your prediction on the Cody Rhodes-Kevin Owens match?
Oh, dang it. I think Randy gets involved, costs Kevin. Simple.
That's...
Hip, bop, boom.
I didn't think about that. Randy coming back is a good call. I think Randy probably does come back, but I think for the reason you might not think.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah.
No.
He might cost Cody the title.
Oh, come on! You didn't have to say that.
It's just a possibility.
It's it.
And that would make my prediction come true to where Kevin Owens wins then. Sami Zayn going 1-on-1 with Drew McIntyre.
Oh, bet. I'm just gonna spoil the show here for you. Ding ding ding. Claymore! 1, 2, 3. You're welcome.
I'm gonna agree with you. I think Drew McIntyre wins this match pretty easily. Women's World Champion Liv Morgan defends her title against Io Sky.
Io's winning.
I got Liv Morgan retaining. I think the only way that title comes off of Liv Morgan is Rhea Ripley again.
Oh my God, dude. We don't.
Not that I want that to happen. I just feel like that's part of the story. Undisputed. Nope, we just did that. Gunther defends the World Heavyweight title against Finn Balor and now Damian Priest. We have a triple threat match now.
You have to know that.
Usually when there's a triple threat title match, it's a good way to get the title off the champion without making the champion look bad, and Triple H does not want Gunther to look bad. So you could say this could be the way to get it off of him, but I don't think so. I think Gunther retains the world title.
Same?
Yeah. Who does he pin or submit? Finn or Damian?
Damian.
I say he beats Finn, and that makes Damian even more mad at Finn because he cost Damian his another title opportunity by getting pinned.
How does that make sense?
Because if Finn Balor gets pinned by Gunther, Damian just lost his title shot without getting beat. Finn Balor is the reason because Finn Balor lost. If
I was in like one of these type of matches, fatal 4-way, fatal 5-way, I don't care, and I don't get pinned to lose, I'll be okay with it. You know why? Sure, I still lost. Boo hoo, wimp wimp. But the next night on Raw, I'm about to call whoever the champion is. I didn't get pinned. I want my rematch, buddy.
Yeah, that's a good call. Doesn't always work out like that, but I see what you're saying. So yeah, that's Saturday night's main event. I wish it was longer. I wish every PLE had the red, white, and blue ropes. What are you going to do? I'm going to enjoy it while we have it. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Saturday nights. Main event.
I'll go turn that off.